Get ready to match the stars. Joe Garagiola, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley. From Forever Fernwood, Deborah Lee Scott, Richard Dawson, and Betty White. As we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 78. And now, here's the star of Match Game 78, Gene Rayburn.
My microphone. Thanks awfully. Thank you for joining us. You're a very kind bunch, and you're a very kind bunch. How's everything going over here? All ready?
Very, very.
Don't you look spiffy?
Well, thank you.
Natty. Doesn't he look natty?
You look
Nellie
natty.
Natty. Oh, I'm sorry.
Will you say hello to Jim Golden and Lynn Wells?
Applause. Applause, applause, applause.
This fella has won one game, and he won the maximum that could be won in one game, which was $5,600. And we're very happy for him. And how is your wife?
She's in medical hands right now.
Is
So
she
we'll
really?
let you know, yes.
He brought his wife to the studio yesterday, and she's
Went
pregnant.
into labor. He can't say it.
Well, she went into labor right here in the middle of the show, and she had her watch, and she was timing her pains, and it was 5.5 minutes apart, and now she's in medical hands.
She's in medical hands.
What?
Not actually in medical pains.
No.
We have her back there in the booth.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, we have two drunks working on her.
I see.
Dr. Goodson and Dr. Todd.
Being challenged by Lynn Wells. She's had her first round question. She found out it's not as easy as it looks when you're watching at home, right?
Heavens, no.
Are you ready to carry on?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll start here in the middle of round one right after this. Don't cry, little baby. Everything's going to be all right. Oh.
Call the number on your screen now. Call now to see if you qualify for these benefits. You worked hard for your Medicare. Now is the time for your Medicare to work hard for you. Not affiliated with or acting on behalf of any government agency or program.
Here we go. Bing. Now, this is the other round one question. Jim, this is all yours. Everyone will play. Unlucky Louie said, yesterday I went to the beach and put a seashell to my ear. My lousy luck. Instead of the ocean, I had to listen to blank. Very simple. Yesterday I went to the ocean, put a seashell to my ear. My lousy luck. Instead of the ocean, I had to listen to blank. Ready, sir? Here we go. You're drawing a blank? That happens sometimes on this show.
I'll put it. No.
No,
Oh, gosh,
I wouldn't
I'm
say
drawing
that.
a blank.
No. This is dumb. Absolutely dumb. You got to take stupid pills to write an answer like that.
Well, the shoe fits.
All right. Deborah Lee will be ready in a moment. There she is, ready, Jim. Unlucky Louie said yesterday, I went to the beach and put a seashell to my ear. My lousy luck. Instead of the ocean, I had to listen to blank.
My mother-in-law.
My mother-in-law. Isn't that good, Joe?
I'm not a mother-in-law joke guy.
Oh, you're not?
No, I had a great mother-in-law, and I don't...
And you revere her memory, so you wouldn't do that?
No, I wouldn't do that.
What about, how would Audrey feel if you said, I had to listen to my wife? She wouldn't like that.
No, she'd give me a shot, and that would be it.
That's
No,
it.
I wouldn't say that either.
So you couldn't think of anything?
No,
huh?
I said the dumbest thing a guy could say.
What?
Listen to the ball game, and I do the ball games.
Yeah. Joe, I must say,
That's dumb.
I watch him and listen to him when you do them because you make them interesting. Yes.
That is the dumbest thing you could say.
That's exactly right.
He hit it right on the nose. Smart as a whip. That's how good. Well, I started to say the Bronx Cheer, but I threw that away because we have our running gag here. You're Howard Cosell.
There you go.
I'd say
You wouldn't want to get
they're
involved?
taking too many cheap shots at him. Let's not make him the whipping boy. When they don't know who to get on, they get on Cosell. He's there because he does a job.
We get on him all the time. We were on him before it was
Joe.
chic.
I'll put this as subtly as I can about Howard Cosell. We don't like him. What do you say?
No, I agree with Joe. No, seriously, he is first and foremost a broadcaster, and he's excellent. Howard Cosell.
You guys are bad.
All right, Jim Golden's looking for the answer. My mother-in-law. My lousy luck, instead of the ocean, I had to listen to my mother-in-law. What do you say?
Gosh, this is awful. And well, my favorite group, Tony Orlando and Dawn.
We all have our favorite
Tired
horrors.
yellow.
Now the old oak tree. Yes, sir.
I agree with Joanne Charles.
Yeah.
If he'd just buy a decent rug, Howard Cosell.
You started this whole thing, Joe.
The tattiest rug in the
Yes, yes.
They nail it on, you know.
They do nail it on, yes.
But think
with
of
his
it
money.
this way. Suppose you had to listen to Howard Cosell singing Tired. I said my wife. Very
My wife. Take my wife, please. Okay. So there we are at the end of round one. Neither one of you has scored yet. What's going on here? Let's get with it, Lynn.
B, please.
B, what? Okay, here we go. Ready. Ugly Edna said. Ugly Edna said, the gang loves to take me along when they go on picnics. They use me to scare away the blank. Well, that didn't take very long. Lynn, they made up their minds very quickly. Look, they're all finished. Ugly Edna said, the gang loves to take me along on picnics. They use me to scare away the blank.
The ants.
The ants. That's the nemesis of picnics, isn't it? The ants.
I started to say that, but scare threw me off. What do you use? You scare away
They use me to scare away the...
crows.
Oh, the
Scarecrows.
crows. Scarecrows. That's very good.
See,
That's a good one.
Got to get their names. They'll have a load of asphalt in your living room in a week.
Or half of it.
All right, Brett.
That's not good at all. You're just being kind to him because you want him to come back. Right?
Right.
No. The answer is ants coming. Ants coming. Standing low.
Perfect.
Oh, here.
Yes.
Without the song, simply.
There it is. Okay. That's two for Lynn Wells. Now we come to Deborah Lee Scott. They take me along on picnics and they use me to scare away the ants, according to her.
According to me, ants.
Ants to you? Have you got... Have you got ants?
I do have an uncle we're rather worried about, but there.
There it is. Four for Lynn. Okay, show us your ants, Betty.
You show me yours first.
Okay.
I like to be a little classier. I say aunts.
Aunts. There it is. That's five for her. We go to work right after we do a little business with America and see how it turns out here.
And then
Are we ready? We are ready. Now, Jim, do you know what you have to do? You have to match 5 to tie and 6 to win. That is what you have to do. Everybody will play. Gunga Dingy, the Indian fakir, or faker as they say. That's what Webster say. I give it to you both the primary and the secondary pronunciation in case there are some Indians among you who do not understand the American language. Anyway, he is very strange, this fellow Gunga Dingy. You're fired. On his bed of nails, he has a blank of nails.
on his bed of nails, he has a blank of nails.
Right.
Of course. Get it, hon?
Gunga Dingy, the Indian faker, is strange. On his bed of nails, he has a blank of nails.
Yeah.
Hello, Joe.
How are you?
Finished. Writing. Finished. Here we go. Now, Jim Golden. Gunga Dingy, the Indian faker, is strange. On his bed of nails, he has a blank of nails.
A blanket?
A blanket of nails.
Correct.
On his bed of nails. Well, you've won enough.
Gotta get to the hospital anyway.
That's right. The hospital is calling him anyway. What do you say, Joe?
Well, you better make room for two. That's what I said.
Oh. won the score.
Did you think that was a lousy answer?
On his bed of nails, he has a blanket of nails. No, I guess that's okay.
It's it's a fabulous answer. That man is working under pressure. His wife's about to give birth. Blanket.
That's 2 for you. 5-2 the score.
All right.
Hello, Charles.
First of all, it's an honor to the show.
Yes.
Blank.
Blank. Oh, of course.
Well, of course. It's already late. Now,
Yes.
to keep in keeping with your brilliant suggestion that it stunk, another one.
Blankette. Aha.
All right.
5-3 the score. Well, that's the upper tier. You got them all, Jim. Deborah Lee, he's looking for a blanket of nails.
I said pillow.
A pillow of nails.
I'm sorry.
Now, you must match the 2 remaining ones, Jim, to stay in the game and achieve a tie. Richard?
Pillow.
Pillow. So that means Lynn wins the game. What do you have, Betty? A pillow. Come on down. I'll get to you in a minute or so, and we're going to shake your hand and wish you the best of luck to you, your wife, and your newborn child.
Thank you very much.
Jim Golden leading with $5,600. There he goes. How do you feel?
I'm so happy.
Are you happy? That's
wanna
good.
cry.
No, don't cry. Just take my arm and stand here and hang on while we go through this. Now, you could win over $5,000 here, Lynn Wells. Let's begin. Not too long ago, we polled the studio audience and we said, you write down your best answer to this. Blank rain. If you match the answer they wrote down most often, you get $500. If you match the second most frequently given answer, you get $250 and $100 for the third. And let's see what sort of good suggestions we can get from our celebrities.
Richard.
I'm singing in the rain.
Wonderful.
Brett.
Just a minute.
Cut.
That's my
Happy.
What does that say?
Don't tell him it stinks.
Oh, I've got it. Sing. Right as rain.
Right as rain.
That stinks.
That stinks. Joe says
I
that
got it
stinks.
from
No,
Charles.
it's not the right thing. It's right as the rain. It's a
Right.
song.
Oh, okay. Right as the rain.
Okay, that's 2. Call on one more.
Charles.
Wrong. No, wrong as rain stinks.
Wait,
Wrong. It's
I'll give you one. You gave me one.
That's good.
he won't listen to you.
Oh, wait. I think an idea is coming to him.
Oh, looks like rain.
Here.
Looks like rain.
Looks
Oh,
like
she's got a better one.
What has she got?
White.
too late to change it, Charles. Come on now. Stop fooling around, Charles.
I'm
What's your
not
answer?
fooling around. I'm under pressure.
Right as the rain, looks like rain.
Looks like rain. It's a cute one. Looks
and
like
singing
rain.
in the rain are the 3 they've given you. Now, Lynn Wells, at this point you have the option of choosing one of those 3 answers or thinking up one of your own. Now think about it.
I have thought.
You have thought.
Richard. Singing in the rain.
Singing in the rain. All right, let's find out if it's up there and if so where. We'll begin down at the bottom as usual to reveal a $100 response. Pouring rain.
Oh, they went that route.
We are looking for the song Singing in the Rain, a wonderful melody. May we see the next one, please? White
rain.
Rain.
Deborah had that.
Yes.
Cinch.
Big commercial product. All right, last chance for Singing in the Rain. Slide it if you please. $600 altogether. And the significant part of this is you're going to play for 10 times that amount or $5,000. And we'll give you the money if you'll match one.
Richard.
Here we go. All right, swing around this way a little bit. There, you're all set now, and good luck to you, Lynn Wells. This is it. It reads Fractured Blank. Fractured Blank. Fractured Blank. Okay, Lynn. He had a little difficulty making up his mind, but he did finally. And now we want you to give us the answer that he's written on the card. If you do, we give you the $5,000. Fractured blank.
Jaw.
Jaw. Fractured jaws, what she says.
I didn't have trouble. There were so many. Fractured French, fractured flickers, a cartoon.
Yeah.
I said fractured skull.
Skull. Yeah. I would have said, you said fractured French right off the bat.
Yeah,
That's the
well, there's a
first one
lot
that
of
came to
them.
me.
More
Did you
we
think
thought
of
of
fractured French?
I thought of fractured flickers,
You
fractured
did.
leg,
What was the first one you thought of?
leg. I
Leg.
think it was probably
Yeah. Well, listen, Lynn, you've picked up a few bucks here.
Fractured horse.
Fractured horse would have been terrific. You got $600 all together, and you're still the champ. Right now, we've got this for you.
First Portrait Pointer. Make
8. That's 1-800-761-0608.
Today's consolation prizes are first, add color, character, and charm to your home with fireproof, inexpensive Z-Brick, America's most popular brick wall covering, and a warming tray, and a supply of Wagner fruit drinks made from natural fruit bottled in glass. Now, new improved grape and new apple drink, Wagner fruit drinks for breakfast or snacks, and a wall clock, and a supply of Rice-A-Roni, the big flavor side dish. So quick, so easy, saute and simmer to perfection. Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treats, and a radio, and a supply of Baskin-Robbins ice cream. Enjoy delicious hand-packed Baskin-Robbins ice cream, your choice of 31 flavors that give you that 30 wonderful feeling. On we go with the star of our show, Gene Rayburn.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Johnny Olson. Now let's all applaud and welcome Joanne Seitzinger. Now, Miss Joanne, honey, you have a hyphenated name, Joanne. Is that Southern?
No, that's Chicago.
Really?
Is
that where you're from?
Yes, my husband and I moved here 3.5 years ago from
You like it
Chicago,
here?
Illinois.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Good.
I'm a real estate broker, and showing property in the snow in Chicago isn't nearly as much fun as showing it in the sun.
Yes, indeed. Your husband likes it here, too. Huh?
Oh, yes.
Good.
He sells buses.
He sells buses?
Big buses.
Really?
Oh.
How's business out here selling buses?
Well, somebody has to sell buses.
Yes, right. Well, I'm glad.
Maybe you can sell yours. Oh, buses.
Buses.
Great
Really?
big buses.
Big buses. All right, Joanne, good luck to you, my dear. I'll push the button, reveal 2 questions, A and a B.
B.
B. Okay, here we go. B for bus. Al said, I went to a high school that was so tough. It was the only high school in the world where they gave you a letter sweater for blanking. That's how tough it was. Okay. Right. Numerous possibilities in this round.
None of which will make a future.
Yes.
Vicious.
No, she's sweet and lovable and tender and delicate. Soft and warm.
It's given a whole new meaning to the 9
There
o'clock
is
man.
nothing like a dame. All right, Joanne, are you ready?
I'm not there.
There we go. Okay, Chuck, here we go. Al said I went to a high school that was so tough. It was the only high school in the world where they gave you a letter sweater for blanking.
Fighting.
Fighting. Okay. She said fighting, Joe.
In my neighborhood, you did get a letter for that.
That's right. The fight. You were
Boxing.
expected to fight.
Sure,
Right. Boxing
right.
is a big sport.
Stealing. That's how
Stealing.
tough it was.
That would be tough,
Sure.
Joanne. There's a tough
Joanne,
neighborhood.
Chicago.
Yeah. What do you know,
That's a
Brad?
pansy's answer. For killing.
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 Wow. Really? All right. They give you a letter sweater for fighting, she said.
Hi, darling.
Breaking, entering, and stealing.
Breaking, entering, and stealing is a good response. Okay, we're getting some good answers over here, Joanne. So far, none of them has matched yours of fighting. Deborah Lee.
So far.
So
up
far.
until now.
Up until now. Fighting. One for Joanne.
Good.
What does the ex-pug say?
Well, my neighborhood was very tough, and you got a letter for bleeding.
For bleeding.
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 I got 9 letters.
You got 9 letters.
2 of them threatening.
That's 10. Now, Betty, what do you say? She's looking for fighting.
You said you had a bunch of good answers, right?
Yes,
Well, I
right.
didn't want it to get monotonous, so I just said ditching.
Ditching.
And he's complaining and grousing. Oh, ditching. Oh, ditching.
Oh, I see. Yes, of course. Okay, Lynn, we've got one for you. No, we haven't got one for you. I see they just held up the commercial sign, which means we have to stop for this message of commercial interest to one and all gathered here on this beautiful day in the merry month of whatever it happens to be in your locale. Do a slow fade here with the audio part because I can't stand up here and talk like this forever, dear friends. Do a slow fade because I'm getting very angry, and if I'm going to get mean here, I'm going to break your camera is what I'm going to do. I say slow fade because I'm going to say something goofy in a second here.
Hi, I'm Dana Lash from The Dana Show. If you could be more...
Passports.com or call 1-800-723-8360. Must be 18 years or older to order.
Well, listen, we've got a second or two here. Anybody have anything to say?
Well, I'd just like to say it's a delight to have Joe visit.
Joe, how was it?
Great,
come back?
fantastic. I'll come back. I love
we
it.
feel here that you're part of our family.
I hope so.
Good. Joe Garagiola was wonderful. And next time we get on this stage, he won't be here the very next time, but maybe the time after that. Next time, these are the ones you'll see.
David Doyle, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, D.D. Kahn, Richard Dawson, and Connie Flack.
Gene David here. Join us next time for Match Game 78. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 78, a Mark Goodson, Bill Trotman production.